Hello, my name's Nancy Evans. I've listened to most of the podcasts for Compassionate Inquiry. I listen to them and look forward to them every week. And what I love about them is the depth, conversation, the warmth, and just the stories. Some from people that I know quite well, some people that are new to me. And it's a bit of a highlight of my week, so I'm looking forward to hearing more.
And we are delighted to be bringing you more episodes of the Compassionate Inquiry podcast, The Gifts of Trauma. Make sure you're here next week. Thursday, November 14th, we'll be launching our premiere episode. Kevin Young interviewing Compassionate Inquiry facilitator Alison Creech. We send an enormous thank you to all of you who've left ratings and reviews, and we wanted to just take a little bit of time to share some of them that we've received so far.
Hi, my name is Julian, and I've been enjoying very much the podcast, The Gifts of Trauma. So far, the episodes that have really stood out for me was the episode with Stephen Brown, where he shares about the history of Northern Ireland, which really spoke to me, living in a divided country and just seeing how the beliefs repeat regardless of the context. And also the episode with Dr. Aisling Query about how we can bring compassion to the medical environment and to ask patients what happened to them instead of what's wrong with you. All the episodes are wonderful, but these are the two that I would like to highlight.
Hi, I'm Marketa. I'm a CI therapist from Czechia, Prague. And when I got the news that there is a special CI trauma podcast, I was really excited about it. I immediately listened to 5 episodes in a row, and I found it really comforting to hear all the stories, all the disclosures. And I also put it in my newsletter that I'm sending out as part of the job I do. And I think that people may find it inspirational.
I've really enjoyed the Gifts of Trauma podcast. It's a wonderful way to stay connected to the CI community when I'm on the go and don't necessarily have time for anything else. I've noticed the production quality improving with each episode, and I really enjoy how you guys are adding in some sound features and the music, and it's really beautiful, and I look forward to hearing more of it.
Actually, I have listened to every episode ever since you started. It's such an authentic space that really touches you, and the sharing of personal experiences and the human sides of each of us deeply resonated with me. It was also very touching to recognize myself. In every story, there was a part of me that somehow was living the story. And in my view, it's a wonderful opportunity, not only for CI community, but for all the people, just to have that glimmer, because we talk a lot about triggers and we talk a lot about suffering and pain. But there is some glimmers in this pain, and I think that's what I saw in the podcast and in every story.
Hi, my name is Tatiana. I'm CI practitioner and mentor. What I like about podcast of Compassionate Inquiry is that even if I know many of things that I'm hearing, I am reminding myself of being present and the struggle that we passed to come to this point where we are at now. It is also present in our past, and it's coming back in our reality and everyday life as triggers. And the podcast helped me remind myself that I'm not alone in this when it comes.
Hi, Lucy Morris-Baird, and I've listened to the podcast, and I was really impressed. I really liked the music. I really liked the way it was produced and edited. I felt woven into the CI community in a way that was really comforting, because I could walk around my garden and be immersed in the CI world and with familiar voices. And I'm really grateful that it exists, and I'm looking forward to listening to more.
We send a heartfelt gratitude to our incredibly global audience. As this beautiful modality continues to grow around the planet, it is our sincere privilege to continue bringing you the stories, experiences, and insights of those who are carrying compassionate inquiry into the world. As the show continues to grow, we will continue asking that if this show means something to you, it would mean so much to us if you share it, whether it's somebody within the compassionate inquiry community or friends, family, and loved ones. And of course, dear one, I would be remiss to mention that the most robust way you can support the show is by leaving a rating or a review on either Apple Podcasts or Spotify. It takes a global village to create a more compassionate world. So let's stay connected to ourselves and to each other.